In case you wondered, that 1/1000th of a second by which Clint Boyer missed advancing, that's 3 inches on the racetrack.
Wow.
1,000th of a second.
So I got lose a race here by that much. Not too many years ago.
No, something, a little something about that.
You know something about it, right?
Now, here's what
Track is open.
I'm really anxious to see. Can they pick up? Were there some cars and drivers that were holding back a little bit? Or sun's setting down, track temperature maybe going down? Are we going to see faster speeds than we saw in round 1?
I think a good indication to me was Austin Dillon going back out. Put another lap on his tires, and he picked up quite a bit. So this might not be a bad round right here.
Yeah, no, this is going to be great.
Telemetry in on Denny Hamlin.
Now here's what you'll see. High up in 3 and 4, get that engine wound up, get as straight of a shot off of turn 4 as you possibly can. Carry as much speed down the front straightaway. Already 190 miles per hour just at the start-finish line.
Look at that. Almost.
200. Wow. Now it's interesting. He's going to run that middle lane as we saw David Reagan run.
I like that lane. No, he didn't. Whoa, he almost did it.
That was close.
Now, with the win, what's his 200 miles an hour into turn 3?
Amazing.
He's going somewhere, boys.
You can see him playing with the throttle a little bit through the center, but he's wide open off of 4.
See what he can lay down here. I think it's going to be pretty good.
29.39. And that is 1,400 slower than round 1. And here's Danica. 30.34. Ryan Newman.
This is a good looking lap right here.
Wow.
Wow. 29.21. That is within 100th of what he ran in round 1.
That's what I was going to say, Mike. Almost backed up exactly round 1. I think that's what you want to do here in round 2. If you can back up what you did in round 1, I think that's a good sign you've got a great race car.
Newman's been fast all day. Practiced well. He's been good in both sessions so far. Car been really good for him today.
Sure has. Right along here with Kevin Harvick. You can see there's a lot of movement in the suspension, a lot of movement in the steering wheel, car dancing around. Here hitting the racetrack right there. He hooks that yellow line. Got through 3 and 4 pretty good.
Second for Harvick.
See that sun in his eyes? Heard him say, really loose coming to the green. Well, now they'll look at that. They'll know what the car's going to do the second time out on tires. He'll make some adjustments, maybe air pressure, maybe an adjustment of wedge, maybe a track bar adjustment from inside the car.
But that's never a good feeling when you're coming to get the green and you're already a little bit loose, because then you got to make up your mind: is this thing going to be under me or not?
So DW, I was here and I was down the garage area after practice. I heard a lot of them saying they're loose coming to the green and the car tightens up as they go. So, you know, being loose, I know typically you'd say, oh no, it's going to be even looser down 1 and 2, but we are hearing a lot of drivers say it is tightening up.
Way out of the throttle.
Kurt Busch.
Wow. Really playing with it. Not able to get wide open until really late off the corner, and it's showing up in the lap time.
Yeah, it is.
6th. Top 12 advance to the final round. 12 drivers will get knocked out of the final round. Here's Daniel Suarez. So, do you risk pedaling it just a bit to save something for the final round, or do you have to let it all go here?
I think you could do that in round 1, Mike, especially the way it unfolded. But I think in round 2, you've got to get everything you possibly can.
I think you feel like as a driver this one your tires are going to be their absolute best. I think the next round you only got to beat 11 other guys, got a better chance.
Matt Kenseth 7th.
See Truex, he got down to the yellow line. It actually hooked a little bit loose, but still looked pretty good there. Keselowski on a nice lap.
Truex 5th.
No, sorry. Yeah, that was finishing his lap.
Keselowski 3rd.
Good run.
And here's Bain.
You know, we saw the 6 and the 17 at Daytona. They practiced well, had some fast practice speeds. Today, though, they backed that up a little bit better with some good qualifying speed.
That's right, along here with Daniel Suarez. I already heard with Trevor Bain on the left how early he got out of the corner got out of the throttle into the corner. We didn't. Daniel really drove into the corner, maybe too deep.
No, he got down on the. I think he got down on the apron there, getting it through.
It's going to cost him quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I think
so Suarez is 11th. Danica Patrick is on the bubble, 12th.
Watch this. I believe he gets that left side down on the apron just a little right there.
Yeah, you're right.
A little too much. Shooting and made him just had to chase the car, got loose.
You know, getting the car pointed and hooking that yellow line is so important. But if you don't time it just right, you do what we saw with Daniel Suarez, you hook it a little bit too much, takes you on the apron, sends you up the racetrack.
Yep.
Bernhard on the left, Allmendinger on the right of your screen.
It looks like Junior just got his hands full with this thing.
8th quickest, that bumps Danica. Suarez now on the bubble. Ryan Blaney on the left. And now full screen. Allmendinger 12th, bumps Suarez.
88.
And Allmendinger's out. Blaney is 10th. Kenseth on the bubble. Here's Menard.
Whoa!
That late exit off 4, I mean, we've seen that for a long time here, but just watch Junior come off 4. You want to talk about working it.
Watch the hands.
Work it, work it, work it.
Oh, yeah.
Big handful.
There's Allmendinger behind him coming off of 4. Oh, dirt tracking it.
That's a transition right there, off the banking onto the flatness a little bit where the car has done that. Always has done that a little bit here.
I just think that's a trend you're going to see a lot of this year and here this weekend. A lot of turning back to the right.
Matt Kenseth is 12th. He's on the bubble. So the comparison now is to Kenseth, not to Ryan Newman, who is quickest.
That car looks good. That's solid. That's the least I think I've seen anybody fighting with the car on 4. McMurray here.
McMurray's in. He's 7th. Kenseth is out. Trevor Bayne on the bubble.
Logano putting a good lap together here.
A little bit loose off 4, but not bad. He didn't have to fight it much.
Logano is 7th. Bayne is out. Ryan Blaney's on the bubble. Here comes Eric Jones.
Oh!
Wow. Not enough. 18th for Jones.
De Benedetto just smacked the wall.
And he is 18th.
Watch this. He's coming off turn 4 here, and he just gets up the hill, and it just keeps going. He's pushing it loose and
just trying to use every inch of the racetrack and ran out of
turf.
You needed 2 inches.
That wall too close to the track.
Kyle Busch fastest in round 1. Has to beat a 29.70 to knock Ryan Blaney out of the top 12.
Sparking, we've seen a lot of cars
sparking doing that.
Second for Kyle Busch. Blaney is out. Kurt Busch to the bubble.
See if they got chase any better on this go round.
Boy, did you see that left side? Really soft on the left side. A lot of movement. Oh, he jumped sideways in the middle of 3-4, but it looks like he stays in the gas. I don't think it cost him much time.
Got that splitter on the left front, right down on the ground.
See if he can hook that yellow line.
Out of that pretty early.
He might get there. He did get there. Good job. Look at the time coming back. When you hook that yellow line late in the corner.
8th for Chase Elliott.
Yep.
And that moves Dale Jr. to the bubble.
That wasn't the prettiest run I've ever seen, but it's effective.
And it started off a little rough.
Boom. See this, all that. That's something bottoming out really hard.
Yeah, that's a splitter. That it's like
a dust.
Yeah, it's like not a carbon, but it's almost like a fiberglass material. So when it runs at that kind of speed and hits, that's that dust.
A little more than a minute for drivers to start their lap. We'll see if anybody goes back out.
Not gonna make it.
And Austin Dillon is 18th. Jimmy Johnson will be the last driver to make a lap in this.
Whoa, really loose.
Yeah, no kidding.
Busch seeing how loose he was.
Kirk's the first driver to go back out for a second run.
And that was just coming to the green. I mean, I'm seeing bumps and movement in the cars I haven't seen in years here. Another slide by Jimmy Johnson on 4.
Johnson 18th will not move up.
That was not a good run for the 48 car. He was loose, pushing, sliding.
Kurt Busch, Daniel Suarez on track. 15 seconds till time expires. Paul Menard may or may not make it. Kurt Busch is slower. Suarez is slower. Here comes Menard as the clock winds down.
Time expired.
I think he made it. He did not.
27 is done. 27, you're done.
Get off. Back it down, buddy. Save those tires.
Man, that's cutting it close. Boy, none of the other RCR cars have been able to find the speed that Ryan Newman has.
Here's how close it was for Paul Menard to start that lap. Time expires before he gets to the line to start his lap. And it will not count. So after 2 rounds, Kyle Busch, fastest in round 1, second now. Ryan Newman, fastest in round 2. 12 cars to run for the pole next.